The next crop I planted was a companion planting of beets and kohlrabi. These plants make a good combination because the kohlrabi has a swollen stem above the ground and the beet has a swollen root underground, so they can be grown close together, making the most of your space. I started the kohlrabi in the greenhouse a few weeks ago, but beets don't transplant well, so the seeds need to be planted directly in the ground where they will grow. First, I'm removing a few weeds that have come up here, and then I dig a hole for my first kohlrabi. When planting transplants, carefully remove them from the cell. If the roots are tightly packed, loosen the root ball a little, which is unnecessary with these plants because the roots have not filled the cell. I'm planting in a diamond pattern, offsetting each row of plants with the plants 6 inches apart. This pattern allows the most plants in the least space. I measure the distance with my hand, which is pretty close to 6 inches. Imprecise measurements don't really matter much. Firm the soil around the plant's roots so there is a good soil contact. After I've planted all the kohlrabi plants, I press beet seeds into the soil between the kohlrabi plants. A beet seed is actually a compound seed, so you don't have to plant more than one. They will sprout a bit sooner if you soak them in water overnight, although that's not mandatory. When they come up, you might have to thin the beets, removing all but one plant, even though you only planted one seed. Do this carefully to avoid disturbing the beet you want to save. You can wait until the beets are a couple of inches tall, or cut or pinch off the leaves of the extra beets to use in salads. The seeds should be pressed into the ground about half an inch. Once they're all planted, water the area well. Beet seeds need to be kept moist if they're going to sprout, but the kohlrabi plants can't be waterlogged or they will begin to rot. Keep the soil moist but not soggy.